We've
This
been
is our
judged once
second.
before.
Okay, so you know that you get 5 minutes to use as you please, and then after that, we'll ask you some questions. So whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is Taj Bora. I am one of the main builders. I also code, work on the portfolio, and I'm also a graphic designer. So I will be talking about the drivetrain. We have had 3 drivetrains before having our final one. We had a tank drive, and that was pretty easy to build and code, except it wasn't too good for getting around because it kept running into junctions. So we got a mechanism drivetrain. That was also moderately easy to build and kind of hard to code, but our coding team did that very well, but it kept on running into junctions. So for our final solution, we made the final chassis about 3/4 the original size. That works perfectly because it can move 360 degrees, is very fast or normal mode, and it can also dodge the junctions.
Hello, I'm Braden Collins. I'm one of the builders and coders. I'm gonna be talking about the mechanism wheels. So the wheels have littler wheels on them. So they use force vectors to move in any direction that we need it to, which makes it a lot more efficient getting around the field. So it's not like normal wheels. They spin in different directions when they need to go, say, to the right. So like this one would go backwards and this one would go forwards. So it makes it a lot more efficient to get around.
My name is Vivian Sirac, and I'm going to talk about the arm and the virtual portal. We use a very simple and efficient arm because one of our first goals on the very first day, we decided that our main goal was for robustness and like really efficiency as well. So the way our virtual floor model works is there are 2 sprockets down here, one right here, one right here. They are connected to the chain, which is also connected to the claws, this stuff. So let's say if I move the arm up, you see how the sprockets turning, and the claw always stays at the same angle, which makes it really easy for us to pick up the cones. This idea came from one of our team members. His name is Amir. He discovered that when we're in a Zoom meeting, one of our coach was using a microphone, and when he dragged it down to his face, the microphone stayed at the same level. He noticed that, and that led to the idea of the virtual floor bar. It also noticed that we also use gears to move the arm go up, make the arm go up and down, which makes it consistently easy and robust. Like that was one of the main goals I said earlier.
Alright, my name is Noah Hildenbrand. I am a graphic designer and a builder. I'm going to talk about the intake. So we have some gecko wheels here attached to a servo motor, so it moves very precisely. And these gecko wheels are slightly squishy, so it allows us to simply grab cones without them slipping out and allowing us to score them easily with the arm. They stay level to the ground with the virtual floor bar.
I'm Oliver Julian. I'm one of the main coders and a builder. I'm going to be talking about the code, the teleop code. So in the code there's an arm limit. So when the arm goes too far back, it stops, or too far forward to prevent the chain from snapping. And also in the code there's a turbo mode. So we can go fast when we want to, but also have a controlled and slow mode when we don't want to go fast, and we can get around places a lot easier.
Hi, my name is Scarlett Widner, and I'm one of the main coders, and I work with electricals. I will be talking about our autonomous. So we have April tags on our signal cones, and we made them too big at first. And they wrapped around the cones, so we had to find the right sizing and placement. And we got our tags from the Easy Open CV April Tag Library. We have a webcam mounted on the back of our robot to scan the April tags and then and park. And then we've found our autonomous to be so successful through a lot of trial and error, and our robot moves very slowly so it doesn't drift when it comes to a stop.